I'm Leslie Tolbert. I am a Regents Professor of Neuroscience, and I'm also the Senior Vice President for Research for the University of Arizona.
I'm Michael McKisson, M-I-C-H-A-E-L-M-C-K-I-S-S-O-N. I'm an adjunct instructor here in the University of Arizona School of Journalism.
Why, hello there. All right, I'm John DeDios. I am a graduate student at the U of A Journalism School.
I'm Susan Knight, and I am an associate professor of practice here in the School of Journalism.
I think that the way I met him was when he was writing a story about me and the work that I do.
I think I knew Jay before he began in the School of Journalism. He was working for the foundation, doing the magazine, and I think we might have encountered each other a few times, but I really didn't get to know him until he started here in the School of Journalism.
Well, I was a former student of his, so gosh, it's probably been about 6 years now since I took features and Border Beat with Professor Rochlin, and then when I graduated I became his colleague, so I've been on both sides of the coin.
He started out as an adjunct. I'm pretty sure he started out as an adjunct teaching maybe features, but I didn't really get to know him until he started teaching the CAT scan class.
Jay started at the U of A actually as the editor of the Alumni magazine.
He was editor of Alumnus magazine for a long time, had a really significant role there. When he left, I think he gave me a copy of his Raising Class book that is just amazing.
Jay came in with an emphasis on magazines, and he's really contributed to the curriculum and the way that we teach feature writing. Maggie Zanger and Jay and I have all taught magazine feature writing, and we sort of designed the curriculum and took the best of Jay's class, the best of my class, and the best of Maggie's. And so we sort of trade back and forth what some of our assignments are, and some of our best teaching materials and those kinds of things. He
started CAT Scan as a like online news magazine because he recognized that journalism was moving online and we needed that.
The Border Beat group kind of sprung from the one class in CAT Scan, and they wanted to do something that was more newsy than just general feature-y type stories. And that first group won an ONA Online News Association award for like best student publication or whatnot.
Jay sort of nudged us along to develop Border Beat into having a multimedia publication, and so Jay really gets credit for that.
How to describe Jay's career here as a professor? I think, and this is over the last, several years of you working with him through the student clubs, the diversity initiative, and Border Beat and all that stuff. Jay has this really strong connections with the students because I think he's one of the, and some people might take offense to this, but I do believe that Jay is really a very genuinely caring individual, and he spends a great deal of time getting to know his students, and he really, really cares.
You come in thinking, yeah, I'll take this course, or I'll talk to this person, this professor, and you walk out thinking, that is an amazing topic to learn about and get involved in. And it's not just dispassionate learning, it's getting in and rolling up your sleeves and getting engaged.
And so he does things like take his students down to St. Andrew's Children's Clinic, which I was fortunate enough to go on, and it's something that I think many people will remember Jay for.
Jay's St. Andrew's program is really an innovative way to teach students. One of the things I feel privileged to have been able to teach in the program 3 or 4 times. It promotes a type of education that I really believe in, which is experiential education. And not even just sending students out to experience things, but actually having the professors out in the field with the students, so that when students have ethical dilemmas that come up, or when they're thinking through a story focus, thinking through a narrative arc, thinking through the choices that they have, what's their lead going to be, what's their ending going to be, do they have enough B-roll, this, that. you're there in the field with them, and that's really a privilege for a student to have an editor right there with them, or a teacher to be teaching them as they're doing.